Hey, what's going on, everyone? MC Andrew Love back on your screen and your speakers one more time. And I want to say thank you for those that's been watching us on YouTube. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. I also want to let you know that we have reached 2 new podcast sites. We are on Google Podcasts and iHeart Radio. So thanks to everyone that's been tapping into the podcast, man. I truly appreciate it. In this episode, I speak with a sister from St. Louis, Missouri. Her name is Samimah Houston, better known as The Teacher. And the reason why is, man, she's got some dope bars and she teaches MCs a lesson. Do not freak with her. So why don't you guys check out this interview we did right now. Hey, what's going on, everybody? MC Andrew Love back on your screen one more time with another edition of Let's Chat and Jam. In this episode, I have a guest from St. Louis, Missouri, by the name of The Teacher. Oh yeah, she calls herself The Teacher because she teaches people just how she's gonna rhyme. She's gonna put you on, man. She's dope. I can't wait for her to come on the screen. So without further ado, everybody, The Teacher.
Hey!
How you doing, The Teacher? What's happening?
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What you been up to?
Let's see, painting, writing music, recording music. Just got a small deal with United Masters. Just wrote my first song for the NBA called Bring the Rain.
What? Congratulations!
Thank you.
That's a big deal, man.
Yes, my website is up and running. It's doing good now. www.samimahhouston.com.
So how come you go by The Teacher, but nothing else is going by The Teacher? Your website ain't going as The Teacher. What's up there? I go to Loom. I got to type up Samimah Houston, but you say, call me The Teacher.
They call me The Teacher. So I taught school here in the city for 20 years. Fortunately for me, I was able to start teaching in the Islamic Center when I turned 19. So I went from teaching at the Islamic Center to the Archdiocese, and then I opened up my own school, and then we opened up my summer camp. It was a summer camp, and I just, and then I just stopped. I was like, it's time for me to do what I really love to do, and I love to write.
So when did you know you had a passion for music?
So I started playing the violin in elementary school. So in the 5th grade, I developed a passion for music through the violin. And then the violin pushed me to the flute. So it started from there. And then about time I was in the 9th grade, I was getting expelled for writing like 2 Live Crew when I was 14. I
pretty much can tell that because your music is like that right now.
Yeah, my music is very raunchy. It's split up into 3. I tell people my music is a trinity. You're going to get the aggressive street hip hop music. Okay. You're going to get the love, soul, inspirational trap music. And then you're going to get the spirituality.
I have yet to hear the spirituality part. Can you
gotta
send me a link?
I sure will send you a link. You're going to like it too.
I'm pretty sure I will because I like all your other stuff too. Even the raunchy
Well,
music.
thank you.
Yo, I'm telling you something, folks. I met Samimah Houston on Loom. And I was like, so what do you want me to call you? She says, call me The Teacher, because that's what I am. That's just what I do.
My little catch line is it's the teacher, not the preacher. What you thought, shit? Hey, it's the teacher, not the preacher,
Hey, man. And it's all good. Hey.
Yes, it's all good. It's great.
You're only preaching to the choir right now.
Hey, I'm not just preaching to my fans either. I still preach to my students. I still preach all of that. But when I'm on that microphone, it's the teacher. It's not the preacher.
Yeah, because you're teaching some MCs some valuable lessons.
You got to teach the MCs valuable lessons, like delivery and making sure that your bars really mean something. And don't hate because we females and we out here chewing y'all up.
I see that this has been the decade of the female.
Yeah, and every female is not coming out, sexually aggressive. It just so happened that the teacher is very sexually and sexy, and I'm aggressive.
Why did you decide that's how you wanted to be portrayed in the hip hop industry?
Yeah, the Trinity. I'm a whole woman. I'm sexually aggressive. I got married when I was 17. I've raised 6 kids, 5 sons, and I've raised half of this city. So if you think that you are going to come and play with the goddess, no, In real life, if I don't know you, I'm extremely shy. I take it out in the booth and I leave it in the booth.
Well, I gotta say, I have a lot of respect for what you do. So there's
Thank
no
you.
arguments from me to you. In fact, I want to ask you, who is your greatest influence?
So my greatest influence in life overall is this woman. Her name is Clara Muhammad. And she started the first Islamic school for our children because she wanted to homeschool her children. And her name is Sister Clara Muhammad. And the Muslim schools in the community is named after her. She was one of the first Black women to stand up against her state when they told her that she could not teach her Muslim kids at home. She influenced me to go into teaching. She influenced me to, to look out for our babies because they don't pay attention to our babies like that. They think kids are not smart, but they really are. So I just made it my business to have her back. No one had my back as a child. I come from the streets, abuse, gang life, you know what I'm saying? Rape, forced incest, a whole bunch of madness. Yeah, between, from birth until probably 13. At 13, I ended up getting jumped into a gang bang from 13 until I was 21. And then I OG'd out. I got married, took my kids, moved out of this city and raised them. Homeschooled them too, all that. Now they're grown. I'm 45. All of them grown. I can do what I want.
Yeah, I'm 45 now myself. You don't even look 45.
Y'all see that, fans? Y'all see that? It's the teacher, not the preach. I can do what I want. And
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say right now. I'm like speechless.
I'm gonna introduce you to my lavender. Yes, and I do grow my herbs, y'all. So when I be talking about all that root working and all that healing and all them essential oils in my music, I grow them and I make the oil.
Yeah, she's not talking about the other herb that a lot of us be talking about nowadays.
Oh yeah, but
she's actually talking about regular herbs like peppermint.
No. These herbs, yeah, those are herbal, medicinal. Oh, our fire's up.
Oh, so what's your favorite type of herb then?
I like fruity pebbles and lemon haze. Nah, I take that back. I like Khalifa. I like that Kush. Kush.
I haven't had that yet. Ooh. I gotta try that.
Y'all ain't heard that from me, but yes, y'all did. Y'all better go and get with Khalifa because he had you zoned out. You be spaced out.
Wow.
Yeah. And
so,
then it's gonna be this exciting, huh?
When you're not in the booth or making music, what are you doing?
I am painting. I do art. I play the drums. I'm healing the community. Yeah, I still heal the community. I still make people feel good about themselves. I still get up on Facebook and give out affirmations every day. I do oracle card readings. I heal my community. I believe in healing our people through natural, herbs, and natural way of living. And I still get crunk. I will go out on the parking lot and fire up my pistol and still defend me and mine. So people don't think that it changed. We women, this is what a goddess is. This is what we do, everything, as much as we can. That's what we do, as much as we can. And if the women out here ain't doing that, you tripping. And this for my ladies, get it together. Support these Black men. They need us. Support them. I'm tired of the mess, y'all. Support our Black men. I don't care. Everybody be fools. Stand up, snatch him by his collar and be like, you coming with me and we gonna run this. Buy the block, y'all, please. I did.
Wow.
Yes, I did.
I usually I'm coming up with something to say after somebody speaks, but you're so eloquently spoken. There's nothing else to say. You've pretty much, you nailed it all in the head. Everything is point blank, black and white. There's nothing else to say.
Hey, to all my fans. Hey, to my Loom fans. Hey, 52K spinning is still going. Hey, shout out to Loom, United Masters, Divine Credit Group, Midwest Madness. What up? Okay, what's the next question?
It's not a question. I want to get into your song that I found on Loom because that's where most of your stuff is at. But do you have music on other platforms like Spotify and stuff?
Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google. United Masters has distributed my music, throughout. DistroKid is distributing music, and they've been distributing my jazz and soul music for probably like the last 9 years. So if you go to my website, you'll see my EP, and it's called Love Is. So those are like my younger years when I was singing jazz, alternative, and singer-songwriter. So you guys can check that out on my website.
And then you decided to come back out with some raw hip hop.
Okay, so my son was shot and killed. I think it's about 6 years ago. When that happened, I stopped teaching school and I went into, my darkness. And one day I sat up a year ago and I was like, I'm gonna write these raps. And I was like, okay. And it's me rapping for a year. So every rap that you hear, I've only been rapping for 1 year.
Okay.
Just 1 year. Okay. Everything else has been jazz and soul and blues, jazz, soul, and blues. I used to do a lot of covers of Billie Holiday, and she's one of my favorite singers, Billie Holiday and Quincy Jones. I roll with Quincy Jones and Billie Holiday deep.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, Quincy Jones is dope.
Oh, yeah, he is dope.
Oh, yeah.
Quincy Jones put Michael Jackson on the map again.
a lot of rappers, and he put a lot of rappers out there, and people don't know that Quincy Jones is just a giant to me, a genius, a composer. Like, I'm headed where he's headed. That's my goal. I'm headed where he's headed. I
want to talk about your song FYT. Can you tell us about it?
FYT, it's explicit, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it's fuck you thought, basically, and it is me attacking females who attack women like me. So they have it. A lot of people, other Black women have issues with women who are older than 40. They feel like we should be home raising kids, all modest. All my kids are grown. So fuck you thought. I'm a goddess. Turn it on when I set it off. So basically, yeah. Me standing, putting my foot down, saying, no, I can look like this and do whatever I want, whenever I want.
I like your confidence. Your confidence is real dope.
I hope it's liberating, because I wasn't always like this. I suffer from depression and anxiety really bad, and PTSD. So
I can't tell, man.
Listen, I'm not that anymore, but I talk about it and I work with people with it. Yeah, it's real. It happens. Depression.
Well, I want to say this. I'm so glad that you worked your way through it.
Me too.
You're a blessing to have in the industry.
Thank you very, very much. I'm glad I made it too. And
I'm glad that you're following your dreams, because right now I'm about to press play and these cats are going to be like, yo, the teacher is real. So here you go, folks. I'm about to play the song In Progress. I'm only going to give you a snippet of it. If you want to hear the full song, you know what you got to do. You got to go to Loom FM, go to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all those platforms. Because if it's streaming, the teacher, she's in the middle of it.
Fucking breastwoman. They call me Lilith, queen of the mean. I do my own things. You can't cut my wings. Get hype, wanna fight.
That's the teacher, y'all.
Bitch, I'm a goddess. I said it out, bitch. A minute I was in and now I'm out, bitch. Look around.
I'm driving my car right now.
Yeah. But you ain't about this. You see these double D's and BB's in these outfits. And all this just Billy. And all this flashing in my wardrobe. I just can't pronounce. I did too much.
Man, Samimah Houston, the teacher.
I'm a goddess, turn you on when I said it all, bitch. Can I street fight?
Now you know what time it is. If you want to go listen to the rest of it, you gotta go to loom.fm or even download the app. Man, that was dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, you definitely know who you are when you get in the booth.
Yes, I lose it in the booth.
You're ripping it up. I mean, I could tell that you rip stages up too.
Yes, I'm very hyper. Okay, that's why I tell people that's gonna book me, don't book me with old people. I'm gonna take over the stage from beginning to the end. You get a whole hour and 25 minutes of Haitian wild, talented fun. We get down.
You're the second artist that I've spoke with that is Haitian.
Yes, and we get down. We full of energy, fun, love, food. We party hard. We love our people. We kicks it. We had a good time. The drums come out, the little flags come out. Hey, we come out. We get down. I hope I'm coming to a city near you.
No, I'm gonna go to your city and see you.
Hey, y'all come on to St. Louis. Hey, I'm looking to do a female cipher. Okay, right out here on this big old parking lot outside my building. So if you want to come on with the teacher. We're going to do this.
Tell us some of your experiences you've had since you've been in the industry.
So it's been really, really good from the females and really fucked up from the males. I mean, a sister can't win for losing out here with these knucklehead male rappers. You have a problem with me. Eat my bars.
Hey, yo, you heard what she said.
I don't have nothing else
Eat
to say to her.
her bars. She ain't repeat,
I have
and she ain't got to stutter. She done told you like it is.
They heard me the first time.
So my thing
Said what I
is,
said.
why do guy rappers have it in for female rappers? What
I don't
is so
know.
wrong for a female to go on and get hers? Because the way I look at it, there's so much to eat out here that everybody can eat.
I truly, at my age, I really think that it's just human nature. You know, it's just compatibility. You know what I'm saying? And men are very competitive and they want to own something. And I have no problem with that. And I'm not trying to come to take your place. I'm just going to make my mark with or without them. You know, I have like blinders on and I don't care who you are. And I work with celebrities and we have celebrity friends. No, they just have an issue with female rappers that who can out rap them, outshine them, out whatever. And it shouldn't be like that. We all should be working together. So I come up against, well, let's battle rap. I don't battle rap men. I am a goddess. Find me a female to battle rap.
Really?
What's so hard? What's so wrong with that? What's wrong with women that look like me coming into the business saying, no, we don't want to do all that. Allow us to make our own lane or we're making it ourselves. You know?
Well, I think it's cool to make your own lane because if you got your own block, ain't nobody going to be there to try
and that's
to
how
take
I
your
lead my
spot.
life. And that's what I tell the young people that's coming up in this game. Listen, you can sound like other people. Good. That's number one. Number two, create your own sound, your own lane, and chase it down. Chase it down. Don't give up. I did not give up. I had kids. I was married. I was running a business. All that. I did not stop. I just don't stop. That's the message. Keep going. And that's one thing I want to tell the young people. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. People gonna tell you that you're not talented enough and you might not be just starting off. That's okay. In 2 years, you're gonna be lit. Way better than you was.
What is your process? When you get in the booth, do you hear the beat, have it already written out? Or
Yes.
do you
Yes.
go in the booth and get, go on off that?
Okay, so sometimes, depending on what's going on in my life, especially if I'm grieving like the murder of my son and other family members, I go in the booth and I just attack. And when you listen through my catalog, you can hear, you can be like, she freestyling. She just went in there and ate it all up and left it there. My for real process is I practice here at home. I write. I have a busy day from like 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. I'm writing. I'm searching for beats. I'm working with my producers. I'm writing more. I'm just in this Monday through Sunday. That's just how I am. Why? Because I got stuff to do, vendors to meet, concerts to put on, shows to do, females to turn into extraordinary rappers and icons. Got stuff to do.
I could dig the vibes.
I'll
tell you this though, if you ever want somebody to come and host your event, all you gotta do is say, brother.
Don't even. I love your energy is so laid back. You know what I'm saying? Your personality is great. You'll do fine in the Midwest.
Yeah, I like the Midwest when there's no tornadoes.
When there's no tornado, oh my God, let's not even talk about it because it's approaching. It is approaching.
Well, I pray for you and all your neighbors that everybody will be safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any burning desires?
I have a really big burning desire for African-American women in our community. I really, really want us to get it together. I want the young people to really hear me when I say, young Black America, keep going. Young Black America, keep growing. Engineers and coders right before me. Like, get out here. Go do something. Leave these people in our system alone and create your own. I'm here to help you. You need me? SamimahHouston.com.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Let me speak to America. In America, it is I, MC Andrew Love. This is Let's Chat and Jam. And this is my guest, Samimah Houston, a.k.a. The Teacher from St. Louis, Missouri. This lady's been in the business for quite some time. As she said earlier, she started out in a band, playing instruments and all this other good stuff, playing jazz, singing the blues. Now she's ripping it up in the booth with pure, unadulterated hip hop. And
Yes.
I'm talking rap like from when I was a kid,
Yes.
and hip hop was real, about talking about stories from the neighborhood
Yes.
and where you grew up at in your lifetime.
Yes.
And now it seems that male rappers are now intimidated by a strong black female rapper.
Yeah, and men are intimidated by strong black females, and we just got to work it out. I'm that one that say, no, I'm not going to argue. I don't argue with black men online. If you a real goddess and a real woman, you will not degrade our black men online. And I tell them, go to my inbox. I will not argue with you online, brother. Not going to happen. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm so glad you came here, and I want to say thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me.
Thank you for following your dreams.
You're welcome.
Thank you for crushing your goals.
Thank you.
Thank you for being in the hip hop industry.
Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate this fresh air that you're bringing to the industry.
Thank you. That's the point. We need it. We got to breathe out here.
I appreciate the sound that you're bringing. I appreciate your style, because your style is not like anybody I've ever heard. In fact, the only person you remind me of is the teacher, which is you. So
I'll take that, and I will keep on doing everything I can to bring this type of music to the community and just keep on being me. You know, I'm just going to keep at it.
That's the only way to be in this world of reality now. Everybody wants to know the truth. Everybody wants to be open and honest. So when you do become open and honest, you have other haters talking about, yo, you're being too honest right now.
Yes, and that is it. Like, oh, no, don't say that, teacher. You have to calm down. No, you're too, quiet. It's my mouth and my feet. You don't like it, move yourself from around me.
I don't know why people want to change up artists anyway. That's the reason why you get in the booth, is to tell your truths.
And just leave it there, do what you do.
And even if it's music, man, it's not like I'm telling you in your face, you suck. I'm putting it in a record. So I think I should be able to say what I want to say in my record. If you don't like it, don't buy it.
Don't listen either. Don't buy it, don't listen, just leave it alone. What you coming, don't, you know? I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming through today. I appreciate you. And that you've been here for the first time, you are now part of Let's Chat and Jam family.
Yeah. Thank you.
Which means you don't have to wait for me to hit you up. You can hit me up.
Won't happen. I'm on you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Thank you. I want you to stay safe out there in St. Louis, Missouri. Please. And everybody
We'll do.
Yeah. And everybody else, y'all stay safe too. Wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance. Peace out. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you saw, please subscribe to the channel. Also, like and share the content, as well as hit the notification icon so you don't miss a conversation with series right here on Let's Chat and Jam.